Welcome to the 13th Annual Queerties with your host, Bob the Drag Queen. Special honorees Marissa Bode, Murray Hill, and Escola. And performances by Bentley Robles and Madison Rose.
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties, y'all! Woo!
Being here tonight is no joke. A dream come true.
Look at you.
Dream come true.
Queer people are here. We're beautiful. Well, some of us are beautiful. Let's be honest. I just saw morphine, got a jump scare.
Your hair looks amazing today.
Thank you.
We were all in the same season, and you could tell it's a shady, nasty, rotted season.
I feel insane. I'm jet lagged, but I'm excited to be here.
It just feels great to even be celebrated in an event like this.
Yes, Delta and Willam, it's so good to see you.
Delta word.
Emmy winner, of course.
I'm literally so excited to see you host. What are you excited about tonight?
I'm excited to see people win their first Queerty. I'm excited to see this collection of amazing, beautiful, talented queer people sharing joy and artistry.
What does it mean to be receiving an honor named after trailblazers such as yourself?
The fact that I'm just still doing this means I'm insane, but I'm also passionate and I love showbiz, and I can't quit now because the kids need me.
To me, Murray is somebody that has been opening doors for all of us LGBTQ plus people.
First and foremost, fashion has arrived.
Thank you. Nothing makes me more fulfilled than cheap faux fur.
They're all illustrations of past looks I've done. I figured since I'm nominated, I should celebrate myself on the carpet.
I stayed up all week making this thing head to toe for the Queerties. Yeah.
That is incredible. Wow, multi-talented.
Well, you have to be when you're broke, so.
We are celebrating so much great pop culture tonight. Do you have a personal favorite queer pop culture moment from the past year?
Is everyone gonna say Wicked? Am I allowed to say Wicked?
Wicked, that was just huge.
Yeah.
Wicked is already in my brain head canonically queer in a number of ways, so I'm gonna say Wicked press tour.
The finger holding and holding space for Wicked was an incredible moment.
The part where Cynthia Erivo goes, I didn't know that was happening. Just specifically that part.
I think just the rise of Chappell Roan has been my favorite thing to watch.
Just everything Chappell Roan did. Is that cheating to say?
Chappell Roan is my favorite pop culture moment of the decade.
Chappell at the Grammys. I love watching an artist who, from the beginning, we look back and we see exactly what she was trying to do artistically. That's so beautiful and inspiring for me.
Lady Gaga was just trending.
Yes, Mayhem.
Real quick.
I'm sure everyone's saying Mayhem just came out.
I'm a little bit on a Mayhem high right now.
Abracadabra by Lady Gaga shifted something in the universe.
I think it was Bob the Drag Queen on Traitors.
Period.
My favorite queer pop culture moment of this past year, of course, has to be RuPaul's Drag Race, season 17. I mean, come on.
Joella in that mattress? Honey, it sent me.
We've been asking everyone to do a little fill in the blank for us. Queer joy is blank. What is queer joy to you?
Queer joy is blank. Queer joy is a blank you get to fill in. And you at home too, both of you.
Queer joy is representation. It's fabulous to turn on the TV and see somebody that's like, yeah, I love her. She reminds me of me. And I guess that means I'm okay.
Queer joy is disco, glitter, and brunch.
Community, friendship.
Individuality.
Queer Joy is our new show, King of Drag.
Radical, important, life-saving.
Yes.
Abundant and endless.
It's authenticity, now more than ever and louder than ever. Pretty please.
Queer joy, I think, is self-love.
Just being carefree and being unapologetic.
Whatever the impulse is, we go for it.
The moments where I feel most connected to my community is when we're able to laugh together.
Getting
when you
one
lean back
onion
in a
ring
chair
and,
a little
and when
bit
you order
too
fries,
hard
you
and
have
you
all
kinda
these
think
fries
you're
and then
gonna
suddenly
fall,
there's
but
an
then you
onion ring.
don't.
Where did that
You're
come
just
from?
so relieved.
That's queer joy.
That's queer joy.
Do you have any words of wisdom or words of encouragement for specifically the queer and trans youth right now?
That kind of adage of we've always been here is very true. And so I think kind of immersing yourself in the history can be very grounding.
Look around the room that you're in and be like, how can I improve the lives of the people that are right in front of me?
We absolutely must keep resisting and also keep having fun. The best resistance that we can offer right now is just being so vibrantly ourselves at every moment.
Carving out space for joy, be with your friends, laugh.
You will find your people.
they'll find you too.
Your chosen queer family, to me, is a path to victory and keeping your mental in check.
Find and lean into the community when you can.
Our community has lived through some of the toughest times ever. We've got your back.
Just know that there is the other side, you know?
Stay strong. We love you.
And we are behind you and we support you.
Don't let anything dim your light.
Just know that we're here to support you and love you, and we will keep fighting alongside you.
Now is not the time to be quiet. There is a community out there waiting for you to speak up.
So keep on being yourselves unapologetically.
Being myself has been the gateway to all of my success.
Stay strong and walk towards the arms that open to you.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's totally worth waiting for.
If there's anything you want to accomplish, go get it. We need so much queer trans representation everywhere.
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties!
Happy Queerties from the estates.
Happy Queerties show biz.
Happy. Okay. Queerties.
Hello, queers. America's favorite drag queen, Misguided, couldn't make it today. So instead, you have me hosting the Queerties! Oh, are you ready for a party tonight, honey? Watch this. And then I walk. And then I shake it. And I walk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's enough. Yes, that number was choreographed by RuPaul. That's her move. Can I please have a gorgeous man come and take this traitorous cloak away from me? Thank you. It's amazing what you can find on Instacart. Hello, Queerties. It is I, Bob the drag queen. Now listen at me. Thank you. You're not wrong. I deserve that. I may have lied through my teeth and absolutely do not believe in God, but one thing is for sure, I will always be your favorite traitor. I know. Can you believe there was a show that I did not win? I lost Traitors faster than Wicked lost everything it was nominated for at the Oscars. I mean, it lost to Amelia Perez, it lost to Honora. I think it would have lost to Minions 3 if it came out the same year. Now, I know in my heart of hearts, I knew I was gonna win. I walked in like, baby, you can't banish the doll. Turns out they can, and they did. I was really shocked when Miss Cummings sent me home from episode 4, honey. Miss Cummings, I guess I was misgoing, okay? Now, speaking of traitors, I'd like to start tonight with a message to our current leadership. I know. There's a new executive branch in town, he who shall not be named, and his musky little friend. Now listen, I have not seen two bozos split a win like that since Trinity the Tuck and Monét X Change on All Stars 4. But as your fearless host tonight, I'm here to lead the right way, to govern and enact executive orders on a whim. Starting with today, I'm going to be renaming the Gulf of Mexico, and it should now be called Darien Lake. But at this age, she's more like Silver Lake. And how about some presidential pardons, okay? I hereby pardon Lady Gaga. I do. Yes, Joker Folia Do was bad, but she gave us abracadabra. I'm also gonna slap some very heavy tariffs on repeat offenders. A 25% tax on bachelorette parties at gay bars. It is done. A 25% tariff on straight people saying slay. And a 150% tariff on straight men purchasing podcast equipment. It must be done. It is done. Now listen, as the new head of DOGE, the Department of Gay Excellence, We're also going to be firing some people from the gay community and the ally community. We're going to start off, we're firing Carrie Underwood. I'm sorry, it's happening. Baby, before he cheats was not that fucking good, okay? We're also firing Nicole Surger. Wait, are we still mad at Nicole? I don't know. She's fired. I don't care. She's fired. We need to take over MAGA. Call it MAVA. Make America Vogue again. Now listen, this is the 13th annual Queerties. Lucky 13. Officially too old for Matt Gaetz and Kevin Spacey. And every year these award shows get more gaggy. They got all the winners. Bianca, Jinx, me, and Mo Hart. See, kids, it does get better, all right? I'm joking. Last year, Jinx Monsoon was fantastic. She was perfect. She was flying high. No, she was high, sorry. No, she did a good job. And then also all the queens before her. I heard the first Queerties ceremony was actually held in the basement of the gender-neutral bathroom at LAX. That's a true fact. Which is also a great place to meet Republican representatives. Actually, that's the men's restroom. Hey, Larry Craig. Now listen, while I'm very thrilled to be here, we're here, okay? We are queer and we are not going anywhere. It's true. We have incredible people tonight and Willam, and we are honoring some of the biggest names in our community like Murray Hill, Marissa Bode, Cole Escola. But we'll be celebrating their genius further on in the show, okay? And plus, they like to come fashionably late, so, they don't want to be thirsty for the red carpet like some people. Selena has titties. She'll go to anything. She was at the openings of a Dave's Hot Chicken. It was crazy. I heard you get free sauce. We are here to honor the best and the brightest, okay? The movers, the shakers, the candlestick makers, the big screen, the little screen, the roms, the coms, the rom-coms, the dramas, the dramedies. Yes, that was from Death Becomers. Gen Z, read a fucking book, Jesus Christ. Now, speaking of books, did y'all hear about RuPaul's book, The House of Hidden Meanings? It's on Amazon for 89 cents. But my book, Harriet Tubman Live in Concert, is out March 25th. Yes, that is just in 2 weeks. I'm so proud of this book. I get to join legendary drag queen authors before me like Trixie, Katya, Alaska, and Ginger. The only difference is I actually wrote my book. Now listen, my novel is about Harriet Tubman coming back to life and creating a hip-hop album and a live show. It's true, I'm not making that up. Remixing history in a fresh, dynamic novel about love, salvation, and freedom. You can pre-order yours today at readthedragqueen.com. But enough about me. I want to say you all look great. You do. Although it does look like we're all going to different parties, I got to say. Frankie Grande looks like he's going to the Met Gala. If Met stood for messy eyeliner tragedy. We really wanted to get Ariana Grande here, but Frankie is so much cheaper. And plus, he just mailed himself here in a small envelope. It saves a lot of money that way. Crystal Method looks like she's headed to the zoo, where the animals keep filing noise complaints. Speaking of animals, we have Angeria and Jessica Wilde here tonight. Angeria got here a little late, but her teeth got here at 7 o'clock. And Jessica Wilde always shows up early. She helps set up all the lights and stuff. She's great. Work is important. Now, the comedy duo, the Mean Gays, are here tonight. Listen, is there an award for duo with the fattest asses? Because if there was one, Monét X Change would still win it. Monet's ass is so fat if she farts, you wouldn't smell it for a week. Speaking of mean, have y'all met Maddie Morphosis? Maddie is mean. Maddie is straight, white, cishet. Listen, I agree with President Cheeto. I think this DEI has gone a little too far at this point. There were so many great queer moments this past year, so many firsts. Sarah McBride made history as the first openly transgender person elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. Yes. If you're not clapping, you're a monster. Nikki Hiltz became one of the first non-binary athletes to compete in an individual Olympic final. Yes. And actor Carla Sofia Gascon found out that the internet's forever. That's why we don't let boomers tweet. She found out real quick. Listen, and who all saw the all-black Gypsy? That's why it's closing. F y'all. I loved it. They need to do the all-black Sunset Boulevard. Call it Crenshaw Boulevard. I would love it. Imagine it. Angela Bassett, Regina King. Oh, wait. That was the sound of the movie losing all of its DEI funding before it got created. Wow. Thanks a lot, Cheeto. Also, Gaga dropped her album. But why is everyone saying pop music is back? Where exactly did it go? Y'all acting like pop took a gap year to find itself in Europe while backpacking, okay? We had Charlie XCX, Sabrina, Chapel. The only break was when Beyonce took a quick trip to Nashville to remind y'all who invented country music, okay? Obviously, we had Cowboy Carter. That is the album of the year. The Beehive is buzzing. And the queers already have their outfits ready here. Look at cowboy hats, harnesses, chaps, and enough ketamine to tranquilize an entire rodeo. Look at that horse, look at that horse, look at that horse. But enough about plain Jane's face. And Chapel Roan is truly a superstar. She really is. But let's be real, that's just Bianca Del Rio 50 years ago. Basically a drag queen that will read you to filth. I mean, that girl claps back harder than chlamydia, and I would know. We actually need someone like that in office, honestly. A liberal who isn't afraid to clap the fuck back. Every time I check the news, I feel like I'm watching Handmaid's Tale Untucked. We need to get Jasmine Crockett on Drag Race right now. When I see Jasmine Crockett v. Marjorie Taylor, I'm like, is this Tamisha Iman versus Candy Muse or a House Senate meeting? Even though the new government is trying to roll back DEI initiatives, you know what's not going to get rolled back? Our community's resilience. That is true. No matter how ridiculous these goon acts, remember this, queer joy is resistance. Laughter is liberation. And as long as we've got each other, the category is freedom! And baby, we are winning. People like Marsha P. Johnson, Sylvia Rivera, Ardra Lord, Bayard Rustin fought for our visibility and our rights to even exist in society when they told them to sit down and shut the fuck up. It's true, which I wish Monet would do sometimes. But they did not, okay, and neither will we. But Candy, if you want to shut the fuck up, I wouldn't be mad at that. Now listen, today we've got our new generation of revolutionaries, activists, drag queens, trans folks, artists, and community leaders who are still pushing us forward, fighting against the hate, the fear, and the ignorance that's still trying to hold us back. I mean, just look around at the folks here today. Look around. No, really, look around. Look around. Beyonce said, "You are the visuals." But I'm Bob the Drag Queen, and I'm saying you are the resistance, honey. We are the resistance. Every time we laugh, every time we dance, every time we stand up in the face of injustice, we are honoring the legacy of those who came before us and doing our part to maintain our freedom. So give yourselves a round of applause. A round of applause for showing up, for showing out, and for not dying a local queen. Am I right? Happy Queerties, everyone. Okay, now listen. Let's take a look at this year's fabulous nominees.
What we've been fighting for as a community is to be able to tell stories that come from the heart.
The show lends itself to inclusion, making everybody feel like they've got a friend in the doctor.
You need to be better about hiding things with your face.
We all function as a true team.
Seeing more images of men being vulnerable with one another, I think it smashes ideas and tropes about who we are.
We have been fed the most boring script. It says that we can only play one of two parts.
You as a human being are more than just the thing that you were born as that everyone tells you you are.
It's been really exciting to go all these places and have people just celebrate your queer strength.
Drag has definitely helped me feel more confident and able to come out of my shell.
With me for the very first time are our questing queens. Say hi, questing queens.
Hi, questing queens.
A costume is a performer's second skin. It's how they reveal who they are and what they want to express.
You look amazing.
I know. It means so much to me to be a representation for so many disabled people out there.
Let me show you how I get dressed, since so many of you ask how I do it.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful.
Getting creative and getting playful with it is something that Gen Z and queer people really like.
I'm so happy that you're here.
We are officially podcast moguls.
Yes.
The podcast that asks, whose fault is it that you're gay?
Because I guess I'll put this in a box, deal with it when I can afford therapy.
This isn't just a show. It's an unforgettable experience.
We're family. You're my
sister.
Through running, I've found so much support and love, and I want that for every single queer person.
Country pop singer Maren Morris revealed in a post on Instagram over the weekend that she is bisexual.
Hey, Will, something I need you to know.
I want to tell you all about a new book that's coming out.
The book is half self-help guide, half memoir of my own journey.
Your voice is important, and you have the responsibility to use it.
Look at me, I'm just a young lad from Tala, two-time Olympian. Anybody can do it.
We have to defend our rights and fight for our rights to continue to live full lives.
The story of our country is the story of us taking our biggest challenges and turning them into our most significant steps forward.
Really, this community is full of love and joy, and there is so much positivity out there.
And you know, if the journey's not easy, I feel like you're gonna appreciate it in the long run. Keep your head up, baby.
If the only two options are traitor and faithful, you sure host isn't an option? No, I can't.
Hey, back off.
That was so moving. I'm so glad we're in this beautiful space. Last year, Jinx Monsoon hosted at an Outback Steakhouse. Before we get into some awards, we'd like to thank our sponsor. LA has been through a lot this year, and it's only March, so we're especially proud to be partnering with this beautiful city that we call home. Los Angeles tourism works to improve the quality of lives for all Angelenos through the economic and community benefits of visitation.
I love LA. Everybody very happy, 'cause the sun is shining all the time. Looks like another perfect day. We love it. I love LA.
Nice town. I would go there. Each year, the Queerties spotlight a charity making a difference in our community. This year, we're honoring Project Angel Food. Founded in 1989 during the AIDS crisis, yes. Today, they provide 1.5 million medically tailored meals annually to 6,240 people battling life-threatening illnesses, including many right here in our LGBTQ+ community, all right? And to introduce you to Project Angel Food, here's a video with Matt Bomer, Annie Lennox, kicking it off with Jamie Lee Curtis.
It started with a small group of volunteers in a small kitchen in West Hollywood. And of course, all these years later, it has now grown into this beautiful community.
I'm here at Project Angel Food in Los Angeles, where there's a vast amount of food preparation. Got a lot of brilliant people just standing, chopping onions, chopping broccoli, slicing vegetables, making food packages that can go to people that are maybe have been trapped in their homes, maybe they're elderly and they can't get out, and just identifying those that are in need.
Because I'm incredibly grateful to everyone at Project Angel Food for the work that they do and the lives that they impact in such a meaningful way.
Monet, were you paying attention? That's how you serve, okay? Now, being a part of RuPaul's Drag Race changed my life. With over 22 international franchises, it's introduced 650 50 queens to fans around the world. Queer stories being told by queer people is something we can never take for granted. Luckily for all of us, there's one sickening global streaming platform that's #1 place to watch Drag Race and so much more. Please take a look.
What's the straightest thing you've ever done?
I killed a guy.
And finally, we want to take a moment to give a huge thanks to Lexus for their incredible support. Yes. For 6 years now, Lexus have been a proud sponsor of this event, helping us bring this experience to life year after year. Their commitment to excellence, innovation, and community shines through, and we're so grateful for their partnership. Let's give it up for Lexus. Girl.
You like?
Every bold move inspires the next.
We're good.
So keep moving boldly with the luxury SUV that understands that. The Lexus RX.
Thank you. We would not be here tonight without the unrelenting support of these incredible sponsors. Thank you all so much. He's serving looks, he's serving the community, and most importantly, he's serving me the awards for tonight. Please welcome Christian Dante White, our Mr. Queerty, for the 3rd year in a row. Now I see some of you out here looking, going, how could I become Mr. Queerty? I would love to be Mr. Queerty. Let me tell you, it's one of the most grueling, hardest jobs to get. There's interviews, there's references. I'm just kidding, we just found him on Sniffies. We just went to WeHo and put our settings to top, and he was the only one there. Yeah, so please give it up again for Christian, honey. I hate to see you leave. End of sentence. Now, drag royalty does not mean you're old. It means you're ancient. Alyssa Edwards is so old, she went to prom with Joe Biden. I'm kidding. Have you seen young Joe Biden? He wouldn't touch Alyssa with a 10-foot pole. Listen. These are the nominees for Drag Royalty.
Alyssa Edwards, Androgen, Angeria Paris Van Michaels, Asia Consent, Candy Muse, Nikki Doll, Roxy Andrews, Sasha Colby, Sasha Velour, and Varla Jean Merman.
The winner is, oh my God, our first winner of the night. This is so exciting. Wow. Sasha Colby! Now, Sasha could not be here tonight, but she sent us this beautiful video.
Hey, Queerty. It's me, Sasha Colby, and I wish I could be there tonight, but I'm unfortunately on the road, gal on the go. I want to take a moment and say thank you so much. I am so honored to have received the award of Drag Royalty. Of course, I would love another crown. Thank you so much. Seriously, this means so much to be in the company of all the fellow nominees, my sisters, my drag friends and family. It's an honor to be with them and to know that this award was voted on by the queer community and apparently people with very good taste. To vote me Drag Royalty, I take it a personal responsibility to be a people of the queen, a queen of the people. And on that note, thank you, Queerty.
What up for Sasha Colby? You know, don't worry that Roxy Andrews lost. I think she actually likes losing. She does it all the time. That was mean. Someone put the nice filter on my microphone. Now, in the future, we will all have plastic body parts in us owned by Elon Musk. But on the plus side, detox is halfway there. These are the nominees for Future All-Star.
Crystal Method, Dawn, Maddie Morphosis, Morphine Love Dion, Olivia Lux, Plain Jane, Saphira Cristal, Sugar and Spice, Tace, and Tsunami Muse.
And that was the best picture we could find of Maddie Morphosis. And we scoured the internet. There's like 8 filters on that picture. And the winner is Plain Jane! Plain, make your way up to the stage. Give her a round of applause. Encourage her, you all. Body, honey.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you everybody so much. Oh my God, this award means more to me than you will ever know. Oh my God, no, I genuinely, I'm shocked. I didn't, it's a pretty arbitrary category here. I think, I want to say obviously thank you so much to the Queerty Awards. Fuck you for using this picture of me. But thank you. And it's honestly, it's very hard for me to have an earnest moment. If you've seen the show, Tamar, you know it's difficult for me, but it's crazy just standing up here and having all of you look at me and perceive me because, 2 years ago, I was just some fucking rando, and I was honestly a lot more scared to live my truth than I am now. And now look at me, I'm fabulous, honey. So, I can't wait to wow you all on, All Stars Season 26 of Croatia versus the World. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you.
Oh my God, are villains back in style? Ooh, I can't wait. Now listen, y'all, podcasts are like assholes, okay? A lot of people think they're full of shit, but people really seem to enjoy mine. Here are the nominees for podcast.
A Bit Fruity, Bad Dates, Gender Spiral, Jocular, Las Culturistas, Love It or Leave It, Tell Me Something Messy, That's a Gay-Ass Podcast, The Pants Pod, and Very Delta.
And the winner is Very Delta. Now, Delta could not be here tonight. She's currently at the Olive Garden in Calabasas, complaining to a manager. But the producers and co-founder of Mom Podcast Network, Willam, is here to accept on her behalf. The stairs, yeah.
Hi. First, stream Gay Bars by Bob the Drag Queen. Oh wait, this is the other member of Delta's security. May I have my phone so I can read Delta's speech? Delta said, we'd like to thank Very That, Very Raja, Very Delta, and also tell them guests are offered free refills at restaurant jobs. Please read captions on Instagram posts and stop using LOL at the end of text responses. They don't need to break the tension someone else created. Stand on business. Fry the small fish. Throw neck for ketchup.
Go wherever you want to go, Will. Just. I did love that poem by Delta. Truly the Emily Dickinson of our time. We better do this next award really quick because we might not be able to do it next year. Here are the nominees for Best TikToker.
Allison Reese, Ananaya, Brielle Adams-Wheatley, Cosmo Lombino, Jake Shane, Jules LeBron, Kian Brown, Rashonda Elias, Sasha Allen, and Tanner DeVore.
And the winner is Sasha Allen. Make your way up here, Sasha Allen.
Oh my God. I literally didn't think I would win. I'm jaw-dropped right now. This is so cool. Literally in 2020, I was in community college online, and I hated it, and I was so depressed, and I remember sitting in my car in the cold winter of Connecticut smoking a cigarette, and I was like, I'm gonna drop out, and I'm gonna try to do TikTok, and now I'm here, and it's so cool, and I love my life, and I'm so honored to be nominated with the people that are in my category. I'm so psyched, I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful, and I'm here with my beautiful girlfriend, Adore, and she's so pretty. She lights up the whole room. I've never won anything, and I have a trophy, and I'm gonna put this in the kitchen. It's gonna be so cool. Thank you everyone who voted for me. I'm so happy to be here, and this is beautiful, and I love you all, and Donald Trump is an ugly weirdo. An ugly f***ing weirdo, and we hate him. Trans people are important, trans voices are important, and trans existence is important, and it gets better. Thank you so much.
I didn't know he and Adore were dating. They never mentioned it. News to me. If Facebook is your racist grandma and TikTok is your cousin, then Instagram is your cool drunk aunt. These are the nominees for Insta-follow.
Alok, Art Bazrukavanko, Eric Cedeno, Frankie Grande, Mikey Angelo, Nikita Redcar, Ricky Thompson, T. Sanders, the AIDS Memorial, and Zane Phillips.
I was today years old when I found out his name was Eric Cedeno. I thought it was Rico. This is crazy. And the winner is the AIDS Memorial. Yes. And accepting on behalf of the AIDS Memorial is Carl Schmid.
Thank you. I'm accepting on behalf of the AIDS Memorial. Stuart lives in Glasgow, so he couldn't be here, but he wanted me to take a moment and just say this is for everyone we've lost to HIV and AIDS, and also for those who continue to stand up and fight HIV stigma. The motto is, what is remembered lives. I think that's really important during this time, as we've got an administration who's trying to cancel us and cancel our history, and we can't let that happen. So thank you very much. An honor. Thank you.
We all have to start somewhere. Brittany started on the Mickey Mouse Club. Christina started on the Mickey Mouse Club. Timberlake, okay, never mind, whatever. Here are the nominees for Breakout Musical Artists.
Cody Ballou, Joy Alodikin, Katie Gavin, Kevin Atwater, Lux Noir London, Orion Sun, Peach PRC, Shy Girl, Toa Bird, and Young Miko.
Make sure you stream all these remarkable artists because it helps get the queer voice out there. And today's winner is Lux Noir London! This is Lux Noir London's first win. She flew all the way in from New York City, where she is currently in Drag the Musical. Lux Noir London is from New Jersey, but no one's perfect.
Oh my God. Hi. For the first time ever, I think I'm at a loss for words. Thank you so much to the Queerties. Thank you so much to my fans, the Lux Nation. I love you all so much. I do everything I do for you all. I hope I make you all proud every day. Thank you to anyone who's ever helped me on any musical project. Thank you to Kylan, a producer from Brazil that I found on YouTube when I wanted to make my first EP in 2021. Thank you to Skeletal Kai, Fred Velvet, for producing and helping me co-write my debut album, Light in the Dark, which you can all go stream right now. Thank you so much to Queerness. Thank you so much to myself. Thank you. There's so many people to thank. Thank you to my boyfriend. Thank you to my parents. Thank you to all my friends back home. Thank you to pop culture. And I would really like to talk more, but I have a flight at 11 p.m. So bye. That's the life of a true rock star. Gay rights!
Was she going through her contact list? That was crazy. Thank you to my dealer. Thank you to the Uber Eats guy. Thank you to that girl who sat next to me in 3rd grade. Listen, you all are doing great. We will return to the categories in a moment, but first, we would like to honor one of our special guests. Next up to present the Groundbreaker Award, he's a Golden Globe and Emmy-winning actor, best-selling author, and LGBTQ+ pioneer. Please welcome Chris Colfer.
It's good to see me, isn't it? Marissa Bode fell in love with acting at just 8 years old, but at only 24, she did more than simply play a character. She brought depth, strength, and authenticity to the role of Nessa Rose in Wicked. Becoming the first actress with a disability to play the wheelchair-using character on screen. With her breathtaking performance, Marissa not only redefined representation, but proved that inclusive storytelling is not just important, it's necessary. And most importantly, she has inspired countless aspiring performers to dream bigger and demand space in an ever-evolving industry. And can I just say, as the brother of someone who uses a wheelchair, thank you so much, sweetheart. We are pleased to announce our 2025 groundbreaker, Marissa Bode.
It's been a whirlwind for sure, a journey. To be a part of something so big and so great as Wicked, as my first big project ever, is absolutely wild.
Taking on the role of Nessa Rose, Marissa Bode. You pretty much left drama school, about 3 years ago. This is your debut film role. Also, you're making history. You are the first authentically disabled person to ever play this role since its inception.
The way we consume media deeply does reflect how we see each other in society. Hopefully this will open up more conversation, casting-wise, within the industry and disabled roles. Because I am a part of the LGBTQ community, and community to me as a whole is just so important. Creating those spaces for yourself and others, that's really important, and having people not feel so alone.
Never, ever, ever, ever asking for too much when you're asking for your basic human rights.
Thank you all so much. I wrote a little bit of a speech. Hopefully it doesn't go on too long. Hello, girls, gays, and theys. Hello, how we doing tonight? I have so many people to thank. Obviously, cast and crew of Wicked. John, casting, Ryan Tomensky's here tonight. Shout out to him. Lovely human being. I'm so honored to be accepting this award as a queer, brown, disabled woman. I feel like the DEI boogeyman, low-key. The one that certain people seem to be so afraid of. I love scaring those people. Unfortunately, I haven't always felt as comfortable in my identities as I do now. I have a lot of love for where I'm from in the Midwest. And although queer people do and always have existed everywhere, growing up, I mostly only heard about queerness when it was the butt of a joke. When in turn, it made me want to hide that part of myself. It wasn't until post-high school when I saw more of my queer peers come out and became more in tune with queerness in online spaces that I had the courage to come out myself. Despite what our government says, I felt and still do feel the most comfortable and the most safe when surrounded by drag queens, trans people, and other queer identities. Which is why I once again stress why community is so important. Creating art and storytelling and then sharing that with the world is also important. Now, more than ever, are the themes within Wicked so important. Similar to the animals in Wicked being quite literally scapegoats for the bad things happening in Oz, we've seen trans people blamed for merely existing and living in the body they were always meant to be in. If I can leave you all with one thing, let it be this. Fighting, speaking up for what you believe in and your community doesn't make you a burden. You have a place in this world. You are valid, and your existence as a queer person, as a trans person, is not a debate. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad I found out she's dating women. Much better than Bach, I swear. I was like, Bach? Okay, sure, whatever. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. Couple to throuple, House of Villains, and no, I'm not talking about my last polycule. These are the nominees for reality TV.
Couple to Thruple, For the Love of Dilfs, House of Villains, I Kissed a Girl, Live from the Other Side with Tyler Henry, RuPaul's Drag Race, The Boyfriend, The Traitors, Trixie Motel, Drag Me Home, and We're Here.
Well, I'm certainly rooting for one of these shows. And the winner is RuPaul's Drag Race! I mean, there are 650 queens. You can just storm the stage at this point. Give these beautiful women a big round of applause.
Oh my God, what's up? Oh, we would just like to thank you so much for, well, I didn't really do anything, but thank you so much to the Queerties for recognizing RuPaul's Drag Race here tonight. I don't know the rest of the speech. You have to help me, sister.
Oh, so I lost work. I was just up here. Oh, wow. But listen, you guys. At a time where our community is facing persecution, drag matters now more than ever. Can we all agree? Because drag represents queer joy and queer expression and authenticity. So we'd really like to thank MTV, World of Wonder, and of course, the sickening fans who continue to support the show. Without you, we would be dust, honey. Thank you guys so much. And please, please, please continue to cross-dress, audition, and keep the party going for generations to come, because we know that RuPaul is not kicking the bucket anytime soon. We love you so much. From the bottom of our hearts, we're just gonna mention all of our season 16 sisters. Do you remember their names?
No, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to read this. Make some noise for Hershey LaCourgette, Mirage, A Mandatory Meeting, Geneva Carr, Megami, Plasma, Maya, I forgot her, Dawn, me, Morphine Love Dion, Q, Plain Jane, Safira Crystal, and our winner, Nymphia Win. We all say thank you so much, Queerties. Los quiero.
Congratulations. They were not reading off it. They were looking at a Sweet Greens order. Now listen, the web is a place where you can get it all, okay? Drama, comedies, talk shows, even a black market liver. And Morgan McMichaels, you're gonna need one of those soon. Today's nominees for web series are
Bring Back My Girls, Dungeons and Drag Queens, IMHO The Show, Spill with Johnny Sibley, Monet's Slumber Party, Natives, Offshoot, Stuff Every Queer Kid Should Know, The Terrell Show, and Very Important People.
Again, I'm certainly rooting for one of these shows. And the winner is Dungeons and Drag Queens! Come on up here, baby.
Oh my God,
Dungeons and Drag Queens! You know, when the Dropout team came to us with this opportunity, I can safely say I thought Dungeons and Dragons was for f***ing losers, okay? But after doing 2 seasons, it is such a fun show. I love them to show. And with the motherfucking RuPaul of Dungeons and Dragons, Brennan Lee Mulligan.
A joy, a privilege, and an honor. Going on an adventure with the bravest, most fearless, incredible performers in the world was an unbelievable honor. And the woman to my right, Ebony Harden, who's been at Dimension 20 from day one, our fearless producer. Love to hand the mic to you and say thank you.
I'm going to say a few words to thank all the amazing people that have worked on this show for so many years. Thank you so much to the Queerties. This show is about celebrating magic, what happens when drag artistry meets storytelling and tabletop role-playing games as a whole. Thank you so much to our phenomenal cast, Bob, Monet, Alaska, and Jujubee. Let them know. We obviously could not have done this without you. Our incredible team that works on this show, Michael Schawbach, Rick Perry, Carlos Luna, Lauren Stone, TJ, our editor, Sky, thank you so much. The cast and crew, the incredible artists that make these tiny little minis and make everything look great. We love you. Dropout TV, thank you. Dropout TV, don't forget to like and subscribe. And most importantly, the fans, we see you, we love you, and we thank you.
We deserve it. I will say, we could have done it without Jujubee, just to be very clear.
The villain of the season, and of my life. Congratulations.
Thank
you. Cabaret, Cats, Oh Mary. Girl, this year's theater season was so gay, they needed Doxy the next morning. And the nominees for theater are...
Cabaret at the Kit Kat Club, Cats the Jellicle Ball, Death Becomes Her, Disco Show, Drag the Musical, Gypsy, La Cage aux Folles, Oh Mary, Romeo and Juliet, and The Big Gay Jamboree.
And the winner is Drag the Musical! This is actually Drag the Musical's second time winning this award. That must be a really good show. I guess Lux is already on the plane.
Hey, what's up? I'm Spencer. I'm the director and choreographer of Drag the Musical. The Queerties have been a huge part of our journey. We did win this 2 years ago for our LA production, and the support from the Queerties and the fans that voted for us gave us the confidence to keep going. And so now we have been playing to sold-out houses for 6 months off Broadway in New York. And you have 2 more months to see us playing off Broadway, and then it's off to London with us. So the journey continues. On behalf of me, our incredible team, producers, designers up here, thank you to our queens, our incredible fucking queens that are so talented in the heart of our show. They wish they could be here, but they are doing the thing in New York right now. And lastly, I have a special thank you from an incredible part of our team, and she personally wanted to make sure that she says thank you. Our executive producer, Liza Minnelli, sends her love. And I will just say, like, this category tonight, these shows are incredible, and we have to keep making queer theater. There is no better place to tell our stories and to make connections and to feel seen and heard than in a live theater with a live audience. So to all of those theater makers, let's keep doing it for the next 4 years and beyond. Don't be fucking silent. Make magic in the theater. We love you so much.
I went and saw Drag the Musical a couple days ago. It's a really good show. You should go down there and check it out. And there's also a small bit with Liza in there. It's really sickening. Now listen, we all love drama, okay? And for once, I am not talking about Kendrick versus Drake. These are the nominees for drama.
Femme, High Tide, I Saw the TV Glow, Love Lies Bleeding, Monkey Man, National Anthem, Slave Play, Not a Movie, a Play, Queer, and Wicked.
I have not seen who won yet, but I'm going to say this. If Monkey Man wins, I'm burning this theater down. Find your nearest exit, because it might get ugly in a second. And the winner is Wicked! Yes! Welcome to the stage, Marissa Bode and and Wicked casting director Ryan Kaminsky.
Hey everybody, give it up for Marissa Bode again. I had no idea this was happening, so I wrote a little something. I just want to thank everybody so much for this. Me and Marissa represent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that spilled their heart and soul into this movie that you guys all supported and embraced, and it's been so beautiful. The one thing that I want to talk about on a casting perspective is we don't really talk about representation with queer actors playing straight roles very often, and it's something that we're actually very proud of with this show, is that Marissa, Cynthia, Bowen, Johnny Bailey, and probably 70% of the dancers that we cast are all queer, and they're playing roles that are not queer. So just wanted to share that and say thank you so much. And Wicked for Good comes out November 21st. Go see it. Thank you all.
I mean, he said everything. Like, thank you for being here. Thank you for loving Wicked, and bye.
Congratulations. No, listen, whoa, not so fast. Come back. Wait, come back. Because Wicked for Good is also our winner for the next big thing, which means you only had to really give one speech. Take your second award. You're welcome. Oh, God. And that is what you call the Department of Gay Efficiency, honey. Well, the library is open. Seriously, it's right down the street. Take your illiterate asses down to the library. Listen, the queers can read, but can they read, right? You can all start with my book, Harriet Tubman, Live in Concert, which is available for pre-order right now at readthedragqueen.com. And my audiobook does indeed have 2 original songs in it. You're welcome. But enough about next year's winner. Here are the nominees for Best Read.
The Queer Arab Glossary, American Teenager, Boy from the Valleys, My Unexpected Journey, Coming Home, How to Build a Fashion Icon, I Once Was Lost, It Gets Better, Except When It Gets Worse, Rebel Girl, The House of Hidden Meanings, The T in LGBT.
Why is RuPaul pointing at the book like she don't know what? And the winner is RuPaul! And to accept the video, we have a video from Mother herself.
Thank you so much for this Queerty Award. It means so much to me because my memoir, The House of Hidden Meanings, was such a labor of love, and I gave my heart and soul to the process, and I'm in love with this book, and I'm so happy that you love this book too. Thank you so much. And keep in mind that reading is fundamental. Pick up a book and read it. Thank you so much.
So listen, not everyone could get here tonight. Some had scheduling conflicts, some ghosted like a bad Tinder date, and some just couldn't find parking. But who cares about them? Instead, we've got a lyrical legend, rhyming diva, and a gay who slays. Welcome, Mikey Angelo.
Here are the nominees for Badass. Let the vote be known. A motherquake has been detected. The Queerty goes to Chapel Roan. Next up, we have the award for comic. And the Queerty goes to Wanda Sykes, who is not here but is probably not watching from home. These next nominees for comedy movie had the queers laugh in. And the winner is The Substance. Eat that, Mikey Madison. Now these nominees, they came out for good, and while they're all deserving, it is the doll, the diva, Detox, that is capital T, taking the win. Here's the nominees for Sports Hero. I Could Never Be You. And the winner is Tom Daly. I got something he could dive into. Ooh, onto the award for Style Icon. They make the world more gay. And the Queerty Award, it goes to the one Janelle Monáe. Here's the nominees for Anthem. They came, they ate, they gave. But the winner is Miss Chapel Roan again with Good Luck Babe. Next up, they were up for music video. I'll put an end to the wait. The winner is Omar Rudberg from One Twink to Another, You Ate. TV comedy nominees, and a lot of these got us through dark times. The Queerty goes to Heartstopper, White Gaze, It's Your Time to Shine. Now TV drama nominees had a sippin' on that red wine. And the award goes to Baby Reindeer, Joe from You Found Crying. These next nominees for film performance made us drop our jaws, but the winner is Jonathan Bailey, the top daddy of Oz. Lastly, nominees for TV performance really brought out the claws, and the winner is Aubrey Plaza. Now let's hear the applause. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And now, back to this queen who had a lot to say about Zac Efron the other day in the press. Bob, what's good?
Give it up for Mikey Angelo. He got their shirt half off. And now to present the Trailblazer Award, please welcome the kind of actor who pops up in everything. From Real and Grace to Grace and Frankie, you can't help but love this guy. Please welcome Tim Bagley.
Hi, it's so good to be here with you. He is Mr. Showbiz, comedian, actor, and let's just say it out loud, legend. Murray Hill first emerged in the 90s as a staple of downtown New York City's nightlife. Murray used to be hailed as the city's best kept secret, but these days he's everywhere. Whether he's warming hearts as Fred Rococo on HBO's Peabody Award-winning comedy series Somebody Somewhere, now streaming on Max, or stealing scenes in movies directed by Paul Feig and Adam Shankman, or throwing out the first pitch for the New York Mets, that's baseball, or introducing us to the future of drag as the host of Revery's upcoming series, King of Drag. Murray Hill is a true showman who has always blazed new trails for the LGBTQ plus community. All the world's a stage for Mr. Showbiz, and we're lucky enough to have front row seats for his groundbreaking shows. I am so proud to join the Queerties to honor my friend with the Queerties 2025 Trailblazer Award.
Well, hey there, your highnesses. I would say ladies and gentlemen, but we all know it's not that simple.
The hardest working man in showbiz, Mr. Murray Hill.
If you can believe this, me in my mid-50s, I'm the first drag king, trans-masked person ever to host a goddamn TV show. So that's how long it's been. Look at you, a sight for sore eyes, and boy, do I mean that. I take anybody in. Everybody comes and everybody has a good time. I don't discriminate. Jackpot! There's been so much growth in representation, but there's still pockets that are lacking.
I think what's radical and what people need to see, three-dimensional people, we got hearts, we got problems, we laugh, we cry. It dispels the notion of fear. How can you not like us?
Instead of waiting for someone to invite you into the private club, you make your own club and you invite everybody. If you don't see yourself represented, then go out and represent yourself. Thank you, everybody. Showbiz. Hey, hold my calls.
I love saying that. I don't have a secretary.
Okay. Was that long enough of a moment?
Please welcome Murray Hill.
Thank you for the lukewarm round of applause. He deserves a special round of applause for that incredible, very tight teleprompter read. Tim Bagley. Well, kids, before I start the speech that I didn't prepare, isn't it a great time to be alive? That's the joke. Showbiz. If you don't get that joke, that's privilege. And you. Oh my God, I am so happy that I can say ladies and gentlemen again because there's only 2 genders now. And I'm both of them. Showbiz. The more you applaud, the more I forget about my childhood. Well, I still know my audience. You gay people are sick. Speaking of which, you know, I know this is where's that fucking YouTube guy? He's like 15. He's like, I love my life. It gets better. It doesn't. But anyway. Yeah. Kid, 40 years from now, you could be getting an award from a website that I've never once visited. It is a website, right? Speaking of which, there are some young people here, so I want to get everything sorted. My pronouns are yabba dabba doo. And if you don't get that reference, you're under 50. You're under 50, so go f*** yourself. Showbiz. Actually, I don't have any pronouns. Please do not refer to me. I'm over it. So you're one of those gay, that's a gay bottom sound, right? It's a joke. I'm reading the room, all right? He went, woo! I'm like, I'm just trying to relate. I don't know what you people do, but enjoy. You're always happy, so you must be getting it good. Stop covering your balls. This is a big night for you. I didn't mean you. The f*** is this? With that fucking drag race money, you better afford a nice tape to get that database tape. Inside jokes, all right. Anyway, no pun intended. Oh, I'll just do 20 minutes. Anyway, you know, we got some young lesbians here. There's only 5 in Los Angeles. They're all here. Give them a round of applause. And the gay bottom that's here, this lesbian went like this, and that's not that, right? Because that's what you guys do. I've seen the movies. This is, it's fisting, but in an upward way. See, they have no idea what you kids do at night. Actually, during the day, because at night you're just sleeping and cuddling and processing. But anyway, kids, when I was your age, they was 2 or more people. And now when someone says they to me, I think they're fat shaming. All right, well, I peaked and now I'm heading down, so we're going to wrap this shit up. I want to thank Queerties for having me here tonight, because it is a risk to have a white, heterosexual, heteronormative, straight male here in this environment in front of you, but I want you to know that I am a true ally. I am proud of all of you. I know a lot of you people do f***ed up things. I don't want to stereotype, but stereotypes are based on facts. And gay people like fun music. They're addicted to not one substance, but many. They have crazy sex. This guy's looking at me. What's your name? This guy with the suspenders on purpose. Yeah, this guy. What's your name? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. This is not RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm here. I can speak. I don't lip sync. Nathan, of course it is. I'm going to do an impersonation of you looking at me. And I'm sure this is going to translate for Jimmy Osmond here. Look it up. All right. Here's Nathan looking at me. Nathan, I'm reading your mind. He's thinking, is it a man or a woman? Is it a man or a woman? Nathan, the answer is no. For the 4 people that got that joke, give yourselves a round of applause. For the rest of you, it's going to be a long 1 minute. All right. In all seriousness, I want to thank Queerties, and Cameron is one of the best journalists I've ever worked with. For real. And you've been supportive to all the shows that I've been in and the ones that truly suck. So thank you so much for that, Cameron. And it's always nice to get a Trailblazer Award, which basically says I'm still alive. So I appreciate and my one serious thing is it's a rough time out there, and I'm from Brooklyn, if you haven't noticed. So I'm going to give a message in Brooklynite language right now to our non-allies. I know that you are obsessed with us, but I promise you, we are not obsessed with you. Leave us the f*** alone. And mind your own f***ing business. Good night, everybody.
My short king, my short king. I have never met a comedian over 50 who did not overstay their welcome. The other day I was thinking to myself, I'm so glad Joan Rivers is dead, because we would have turned on her. We would have turned on her. I would have turned on her real quick. And I don't have to, because she's dead. Next to present the Icon Award is someone full of chaotic queer energy. You know him from Search Party, his hilarious stand-up, and somehow outgaying every single person in this room. Yes, even Frankie Grande. Please welcome John Early.
Give it up for Bob. Unlimited. Just kidding. Just kidding. Before I present this year's Icon Award, I just want to quickly say that this is such a dream come true for me. When I was a little boy, I used to beg my parents to let me stay up and watch the Queerties. We would watch them together on the radio. This was before TV. They came on right after FDR's Fireside Chats. And I used to say, one day, I'm going to be up there on that stage at Avalon Hollywood, not to receive an award, but to present an award. It was never about getting the award, but rather about presenting an award as an unpaid favor for a friend. And the crazy part about all this is I'm not even gay. Okay, for real. There's a fine line between adapting to the times and giving up. I first met this year's recipient of the Icon Award in 2012, which was right around the time when me and my peers in the comedy community started to give up and give in to the pull of the phone and social media. We were making half-assed, bite-sized content, bite-sized, bite, quick, bite, quibby. Write that down. Someone write that down. We were making half-assed, bite-sized content that disappeared as soon as it was created. But tonight's honoree stood firm in their nude Capezio character shoes, keeping a certain kind of flame alive, an old Hollywood, vaudeville, bad regional theater, punk rock kind of flame. They were the Barbara Stanwyck of alt comedy. Ethel Merman in a shit-filled diaper. Everyone knew that there was no one better, smarter, or cooler, but we didn't know if the world would ever catch on. Maybe that flame had finally been snuffed out. Until this year, when their searing and subtle portrait of Mary Todd Lincoln took Broadway by storm, proving that there was still an appetite for theatricality, rigor, proper joke writing, and cabaret darling. They literally did the impossible. They made theater cool again. In a moment full of corny, self-righteous slop, O Mary stands above it all, a work of substance, freakish originality, and care. It is a defibrillator. I chose the word, I can't say it. It is a defibrillator to a flailing, cynical industry. It is a total triumph. O Mary has won a Drama Desk Award, Obie Award, 2 Outer Critics Circle Awards. Their name has been included on the Best of the Year list by the failing New York Times, Vogue, Entertainment Weekly, and more. If you haven't coughed up the money for Broadway yet, you may know them from Jeffrey and Cole Casserole, At Home with Amy Sedaris, Difficult People, and Search Party Hold for Applause. Our honoree is also pushing the boundaries of fashion. This part I did not write. Juliana Rancic, with insane outfits everywhere, from the Met Gala to the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Cole, I'm so proud of you. I could cry at the Queerties. Please welcome the wickedly talented Cole Escola!
Great passions grow into monsters in the dark of the mind. But if we share them with loving friends, they remain human.
I'm inspired by things that break my heart, and then I try to be sincere and it comes out funny.
Yeah, I guess maybe I was given a few too many options growing up.
Really like things that are geared towards women in a really dumb way.
I'm a mom.
Boys, breakfast.
I had this in my phone as tomorrow.
All of a sudden, he's connecting trees with art, and you're thinking, this man is a genius.
Thinking back to 15 years ago, does this just seem absolutely insane?
It's happening the way that I feared it never could.
Cole Escola's comedy, Oh Mary, has audiences howling and critics raving.
Everybody's talking about it. It's me. Yeah. It's a show about me and all my feelings, and genuinely, I hope that's why it works.
I'm just losing my voice. I'm not crying. Shame on you. Shame on all of you.
Oh, God. I have needed this laugh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for standing up, which is appropriate. Thank you, John, for editing that video package as well on the way here. Murray Hill told me that that last year everyone had to stand. This was a standing event, so he was like, "Don't write a speech." So I didn't write a speech. Thanks a lot, Murray. But you want to go home anyway. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
They're amazing. They are incredible. Cole Escola is actually aging backwards. Next year they're going to be gay Benjamin Button. After they're going to be a fetus. Listen, thank you so much to Lexus. Before we go, I want to thank Lexus again for making this all possible. And I want to thank them for the free Lexus. I said it on camera. You have to do it now. Did you all have a good time tonight? How would you feel if President Bob hosted this show again next year? Well, even if you don't like it, I'm gonna change the law so I can stay in office, bitch. Thank you again to our sponsors, Discover Los Angeles, Project Angel Food, and Big Daddy Lexus. Listen, y'all, let's bring it home with Bentley Robles and Madison Rose.
so lucky when he calls me on a Tuesday at 5. Yeah, he's so focused, so devoted, really just the kind of guy that I like. Different from the rest, but I'm feeling kind of restless. Perfect specimen, but I cannot seem to shake this. Outside of my bed, it's inside what you do when you're Friday night. Oh, I think that I'm getting started. That thing I do with my mind. Oh, started a war when you're harmless. I hate the weekend 'cause my man ain't got too many friends. It's no surprise our demise comes from me in the end. Better over, such a like a stalker, chase him out again. I hate the weekend 'cause my man ain't got too many friends.
Queerties! I'm not the 2 and I'm not the 3.
Now come on now.
I'm the 1.
She's the one.
She's the one.
In that archive Gautier, flew from Paris yesterday. Front row, runway, here to turn the party. She's walking, she's serving. Waist tiny, hips curving. Why would she leave with you? I'm not the 3 and I'm not the 2. I'm the 1.
She's the one.
She's the moment, she's the name on your lips. Serving looks hard enough to lick.
She's the one.
To kill, no, I never miss. I'm the one. I'm the one. You're in awe of her je ne sais quoi. If you call her a bitch, put that in front of it. You're in awe of my je ne sais quoi. If you call her a bitch, put that in front of it.
She's the one. She's the one.
I'm the name on your lips. I'm serving looks hotter.
She's the one.
Shoot to kill, no, I never miss.
She's
I'm
the one.
I'm the one.
She's the one.
Hi, Queerties. I like your body up on the screen, better than Netflix, if you know what I mean. I love the camera, work up the sweat, jump straight out the TV right into 3D. Up the saturation in this face.
Oh my, 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 oh my, my, my.
Wanna kiss the pixelated freckles on your face.
High definition lover. My world's in technicolor. Can't get my head out of the gutter when I'm with you.
I definitely want you.
High definition. My program is naughty. My system's corrupt. I'm your only fan. Wish your subscribers good luck. Scrolled and read some real good tea. Since you got a big old black flat screen, 21 and men go D&D. We need to match each other's frequency. Of the saturation in this place.
Oh na na na, oh na na na.
I wanna kiss the pixelated freckles on your face. High definition. My world's in technicolor. Can't get my head out of the gutter when I'm with you.
I definitely want you. definition. You are my definition of a perfect lover. I'm back in tension, I'm back in technicolor with my high definition lover. Yeah, I'm lying in bed. I see you on screen. I know every line. I'm out along when you speak. Then I started over and watch you again, and watch you again, and watch you again. High definition lover. My world's in technicolor. Can't get my head out of the gutter. When I'm with you, I definitely want you. High definition, high definition, high definition. You are my definition of a perfect lover. High definition, you are my definition of a